So, Jeffy, any reason why you came to our house? I'm just curious.
I want to have a sleepover with you. So, you're my friend.
We'd let you sleep over, but every time that you're over at our house, you make a mess in the house. So, absolutely not.
What the heck are you doing?
I think he's trying to calm himself down to avoid getting extremely ticked off.
It's real, so I don't want to get angry in my Josie's house.
We still don't trust you. We still think you're gonna make a mess in our house.
This is your house. I told this was SpongeBob's house. What's your house, pineapple?
You see, Jeffy, this is 124 Conch Street. We live in this pineapple house.
Are you?
Jeffy, don't use that dirty language. There are kids watching this.
Sorry.
Guys, you have to help me!
Why? What's wrong? SpongeBob Speaker Box.
SpongeBob wants to play with me, but I don't want to. And I tried to hide him, but he thinks we're playing hide and seek when we're actually not. Can you hide me, please?
I think there is something stuck in you that made you mean, but sure, we'll help you. Here, hide in the bathroom. I'm sure that your owner won't find you in here.
Thank you, Chloe! In fact, you're a better friend than SpongeBob.
Let's hope that no one ruins your hiding spot by finding you.
I wonder who could that be?
Babu bop bop babu.
Hello, SpongeBob?
Hello, Wilhelmina. Have you seen my speaker box?
First off, my name isn't Wilhelmina, it's Winifred. Second, your speaker box is in the bathroom with Chloe Park.
Thank you, Winifred.
That's better.
Did I say you can leave the house? My speaker box. Well, no, sir. But that is unacceptable. There is clearly something wrong with you. We need to fix you.
What could be the problem with him?
You know Chloe. I'm honestly not sure. Let's ask some people.
Good idea. Hey, Shake, Frillick, Meatwood, Amy, Charlie, Pim, Angus, Parker, Russell, Knife, Trophy, Bubble Base, Orange.
Oh my gosh, Longo, what you went from us?
And who's that speaker box dude?
This is SpongeBob Speaker Box. Me, SpongeBob, and Jeffy are trying to figure out what made SpongeBob Speaker Box so mean.
Are you serious? It looks fun to us.
How about you can all just jump off the building, you ugly cows?
Did you just tell us to jump off the building?
Wait, guys, don't be angry at me.
What are you talking about? We're not mad at you, Chloe.
We are talking to your speaker box spring.
SpongeBob Speaker Box, I can't believe you told us to go jump off a building. That wasn't very nice.
Chloe, I can't believe we are saying this, but you were right. SpongeBob Speaker Box is mean. He needs to be fixed.
Can you help us, please?
Unfortunately, we can't.
We are going to the library.
As you must know, we are renting a book to read.
Well, have fun reading a book.
Thanks, then. Let's fixing that speaker box.
Wow, Test Tubi's tree dome.
Because we're gonna see if Test Tube can fix you. She knows everything.
Hello, Chloe, Jeffy, SpongeBob, and SpongeBob Speaker Box. Why are you all here?
Can you fix SpongeBob Speaker Box? He is very mean to people, but mainly SpongeBob.
What do you mean by mean to people?
How about you go destroy yourself, you nerd?
Did you just tell me to destroy myself? That wasn't very nice. Something is clearly wrong with you. I can't fix him because I am not a doctor. Try someone else, please.
Who wants her in this house?
Kelly and Sporshroom lives in this house. In fact, they are best friends. However, I did a panty raid there once.
Hello, Chloe, Jeffy, SpongeBob, and SpongeBob Speaker Box. Why are you all here?
Can you please fix SpongeBob Speaker Box, please? There's something that made him rude.
What are you guys talking about? He looks fine to us.
Do you seriously know these bozos, Chloe?
Excuse me? Did you just seriously call us bozos? How rude.
You guys were right. There's something in SpongeBob Speaker Box that made him rude.
Can you fix him, please?
Absolutely not. Because...
Let me guess, you're still mad at me for doing a panty raid at your house?
Actually, it's because we don't know how to fix speaker boxes. Find someone else, please.
Who the heck lives in this dumb house?
My teacher, Eric Alberg, lives in this house.
Huh, what are you guys doing here? Need me for something?
Is this some kind of a joke? Eric, Alberg is your teacher. I thought it was Professor Lampwick or Agent Trout.
Wow, SpongeBob announcer. That was rude. If you were one of my students, I would write you up.
Can you fix him, please?
Absolutely not. Not if he's gonna keep being rude and disrespectful to me. Find someone else to fix that selfish jerk.
Honestly, we figured if anyone would know, it would be you, Eric!
This is ridiculous. Everyone you turn to either can't help, won't help, or won't let us help.
Why can't we just take him to the doctor? Doctors knows everything.
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. Why haven't I thought about that? Let's go.
That's so pee-pee.
I hope the doctor fixes my speaker box.
You know, SpongeBob, me too.
Okay guys, see the problem why SpongeBob Speaker Box is rude. This is on his bag is the reason why he's rude to people.
So that's why he's rude to everyone, but mainly me. How can we fix him?
By using bad news, the good news is we can pull the box from his bag.
That's so pee-pee.
And what's the bad news?
I pull it out, he's kinda screaming because he he was sleeping under this part.
Alright, take all the time you need, but be careful please!
Don't worry, SpongeBob, but be careful, trust me.
So, Chloe, Jeffy, and SpongeBob, what was the problem with SpongeBob Speaker Box?
The reason why he's rude to everyone is because he has a shards of glass on his back. So, Brooklyn T Guy's gonna get it out since it's the only way to fix him and make him nicer to people.
This doctor office's audition hopeful work.
I agree with you, Jeffy! I'm tired of him being rude to everyone, but mainly me. Good thing we're getting him fixed.
Well, this is what I call getting SpongeBob Speaker Box's help. Honestly, he wasn't this rude at my victory party when I became the first person to do the hot pepper challenge in Bikini Bottom.
Oh yeah, I remember that time.
And not only did Chief Tardana play in the title card in that episode, but also in the episode itself.
Wait a minute! Why is there a truck in the building? And who is that?
That's Tall. He is my brother. However, the reason why he's a truck is because we adopted him. Mom didn't give birth to him because it's impossible to give birth to a truck.
That is very weird, because you and Tall aren't the same species. And it's true that it's impossible to give birth to a truck. Later. Hey! Brooklyn T! Guy! What happened? And why am I here?
You had a piece of glass on your back, which is why you were rude people, but mainly SpongeBob, that's all.
So, I was only rude because of that weird glass on my back. That's dangerous.
I hear it because someone could get down. Fortunately for you, everyone from you back, you should be friendly now.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my friend SpongeBob. Thanks for getting the glass out of my back, Brooklyn T. Guy!
You okay, but they're not being rude anymore. The problem is I'm not sure how everyone else will out this since you were in before.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. For now.
Alright, buddy.
Hey, SpongeBob! Look who's back! SpongeBob Speaker Box! Please don't yell at me. What are you talking about, SpongeBob? I'm not gonna yell at you. I was gonna tell you that the reason why I was rude to you is because of the glass on my back. Now that I'm fixed, I'm sorry for all the mean things I said to you. Apology accepted. Let's be friends. Good idea, SpongeBob. Let's go to people's houses. I have a lot of people to apologize for being mean. All right, let's go.
Thank you, Chloe and Jeffy. You guys found a way to fix SpongeBob Speaker Box. Now SpongeBob and his speaker box are now on better terms. Very proud of the both of you.
That's so pee-pee.
Also, Jeffy, you may sleep over in our house tonight, as long as you don't make a mess in our house.
Thank you, Winifred and Richard. You guys won't regret this. I will let you guys down tonight.
Mom and Dad, are you sure you can let this dummy sleep over tonight, because he's gonna make a mess like always.
Listen, Tall, Jeffy is not a dummy, and I'll clean up after him.
No, you won't, Chloe. Jeffy needs to clean up after himself. You are not a slave. And another thing, we are not as slaves. You hear that, Jeffy? You need to clean up after yourself.
Well, Jeffy, it's time for bed for us. Good night, Jeffy.
Good night. Well, see you tomorrow.
Hello, guys. Are you a bit nervous about this test as well?
Yes, because what if we failed and have to retake the whole semester?
Wait a second, didn't you guys study for it?
Yes, and even if we did study, we can still be nervous. Speaking of study, did you study as well?
I have good news and bad news. The good news is that I did study for this test. The bad news is that I'm a bit nervous about this test.
Don't worry, Chloe. You're the smartest one we know, so we know you're gonna pass this test.
You know what? You're right. I should be able to pass this test. Honestly, I figured if anyone would pass, it would be me. What's this test gonna be about?
Oh, this test is a math test. Why do you ask?
Because I have studied for every subject for this test. You know, you make sure I pass the test and won't lose my friends.
Don't worry, Chloe, you won't lose your friends, because we never said that we were gonna end our friendship with you if you failed the test.
Now that you mentioned it, it still doesn't change the fact that we're all nervous about this test. I don't want to fail.
Why would we fail this test? This test is going to be an easy 100, I believe. No need to worry about it.
You should be worried about this test, because it's gonna be beyond pathetic, not to mention difficult. We're supposed to be learning how to drive, not taking dumb tests.
Kirby, do you mind? We're talking about this math test here.
Are you kidding me? Math has nothing to do with boating school.
Gosh, what in the Neptune's name is wrong with Kirby? He's a picky learner.
Excuse me, I heard that.
Hello, Kelly. Are you in sports room ready for this math test?
Yes. But almost as much as telling Eric Alberg that you did a panty raid in my house.
Wait, you did a panty raid in Kelly's house?
Yes, but it's only because it was the only way for me to join Gelatin's club. Shake and his friends told me that.
Chloe, just apologize to Kelly, please.
Kelly, please don't tell Eric that I did a patty raid at your house. I'm sorry for doing that patty raid. I'll never do it again. WAA.
Chloe, calm down. I accept your apology. However, I will do my best not to tell Eric about this panty raid stuff.
Listen, Chloe, if you did a panty raid in my house, we would no longer be your friends. Just saying.
Okay, Frida, I understand. Sports room, did you and Kelly studied for this test?
Fortunately, me and Kelly did study for this test. I hope Kelly and I pass this test.
Good morning, students. I hope you all studied for this test, because this is gonna be an easy 100. You will have exactly 1 hour to complete this test. Make sure to use a number 2 pencil and remain in your seats until the hour is over. No cheating, please. Good luck, everyone.
Now, 2 plus 2 equals battery 2.
Hey, Jeffy, no calling out the answers. If you know the answer, just write them on paper.
Not good. This test is beyond pathetic, not to mention hard. I know I'm gonna fail this.
Sorry to say this, Kirby, but I disagree with you. This test is easy. I'm not nervous anymore though.
Oh, I don't like math. I'm not answering any of these questions. Eric, you're an apple.
I hope Ho fails this test. She deserves to fail this test.
I agree. She did a panty raid in Kelly's house.
She also used the Flying Dutchman to scare us.
Hey, Charlie and Pin, look what I wrote on the test saying my name. Adolf Hitler.
Dude, it's not funny. What if you get in trouble for writing that?
I got in trouble for doing that one time.
Hey, Swery. Look. There's a bonus question.
I see that. It says, what's your favorite color?
I'm done with my test.
Well, congratulations, you're done. So proud of you.
Thank you, Shake. I'm proud of myself.
I was being sarcastic. Let me ask you something. Don't you understand sarcasm?
Test tube, are you done with your test too?
I am actually done with my test. I hope I pass though.
Babu bop bop babu.
I don't know how I was able to complete this test, but I did.
Done with my test too.
Alright, students, time's up. Hand in your test and I'll upgrade it. See you all tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Alright, I'm gonna list the students who have failed this test. The people who failed this test are Amy,
Hey! I was not supposed to fail.
Meatwood,
Darn it.
Frillick,
Do you kill me?
Master Shake,
I'm so angry right now.
Russell, Parker,
Come on.
Angus,
Excuse me.
King Pig, for doodling on the test instead of actually doing it.
That's not fair.
Jeffy, Orange, Pim, Charlie,
Oh my gosh, really? Dude, you cannot be serious.
Knife, Trophy,
You could have generated anything.
What? You can't be serious.
and Bubble Bass.
I hate you and
Fortunately for the rest of you, you have passed this test. You may all go home, but the students who failed this test will have to stay and retake it.
I can't believe we all passed this test. Good thing I studied for it.
Yes, but more importantly, you passed this test. We are so proud of you, Chloe.
No, me and Kelly are gonna go home now. Have a good day, guys.
Eric, do we have any more tests?
No, not that I know of.
That's what I wanted to know.
I am very disappointed in you guys. I can't believe you guys failed this test.
So, Principal Jackie Chu, what is our punishment for failing this test?
You all will have 5 hours detention. And while you're in detention, you can retake this test. I'll be watching you guys in detention. Now, all of you, go to detention and I'll see you there.
Do we really have to go to detention? I mean, you can't make us retake that test as homework for us.
This is homework, alright. Homework that you can do in detention. Go to detention right now. I'll see you guys there.
Okay.
Thanks for walking me home, guys.
Chiljoy, Dalawasio, oh hi.
Yama, and Iwanghasio.
Can you guys speak English, please? We can't understand what you said.
Sorry, I got too excited. I can't believe Chloe passed this test.
How the heck did you know?
We got a call from Eric Alberg. He said that Chloe passed this test.
What a coincidence. We passed this test too.
That reminds me, who failed this test?
Master Shake, Frillick, Meatwood, Amy, Charlie, Pim, Angus, Parker, Russell, Knife, Trophy, Bubble Bass, Orange, King Pig, and Jeffy failed this test.
And what was their punishment?
They have detention and they have to retake the test in detention.
Serve Shake and his friends right. I don't want them bullying, killing, torturing, hurting, or wedging you.
We are proud of you for passing this test. We knew you to get on this test. How did you pass this test?
All I had to do was study for every subject, cause I don't know what subject the test was about until today, which is why I studied for every subject.
Listen, Chloe, you didn't have to study for every subject. All you had to do was study for a math test. That's all.
One thing I don't understand, why do people fail math tests? Math is literally the easiest subject in all of the school year.
Here's why. People think math is boring and they fall asleep during math. They also don't study math enough, which is why people fail this math test. However, math isn't easy for some people.
Well, that stinks. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out with Hilda, Frida, and David.
Alright, Chloe, be safe and careful, please.
Alright, I will be careful.
Well, Chloe, I made it, thanks to your directions.
Test tube, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon.
Why wouldn't I be ready for it?
Oh my goodness. Oh, Eggets, my roast is ruined. What on earth am I gonna do now? Come on, Chloe. Think. Wait a minute, what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Delightfully devilish, Chloe, not to mention a good idea. Though I should be fast before test tube catches me red-handed.
What the heck is this?
Uh-oh, looks like I am busted and caught red-handed.
Chloe, let me ask you something. What in Neptune's name are you doing?
Listen, test tube, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Would you care to join me?
I don't believe you, Chloe. Also, why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Chloe?
Test tube, there is one problem. That isn't smoke, it's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams.
That is pretty sus. I can tell by the look on your face.
Phew, that was a close call. Back to my plan. Test tube, my friend, I hope you're ready for some mouth-watering hamburgers.
Hold that thought, Chloe. I thought we were having steamed clams.
Oh no, test tube, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburgers steamed hams? You know, that's a really weird thing to call them.
Yes, it's a regional dialect.
What region?
Upstate New York.
Funny. Well, I got to be honest with you, I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
Well, here's why. It's an Albany expression.
Whatever. Chloe, aren't you aware these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Krab? 'Cause you work there.
Ha ha ho, no, patented Chloe Burgers. It's an old family recipe, I might add.
Really? Old family recipe? For steamed hams?
Yes, test tube, that is fortunately correct.
So, let me get this stuff straight. You call them steamed hams, despite the fact they are technically grilled.
Why, you know, the one thing I should excuse me for 1 second.
Take all the time you need.
Later.
Well, that was wonderful. A good time was had by all. I'm exhausted as a whale.
Yes, I should be. Golly gee whizzer, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Are you kidding me? Aurora Borealis? Let me get this straight again, you dishonest girl. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen?
Yes, test tube, at this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within my kitchen.
Really? That's so unusual. Let me ask you something, may I see it?
No, you may not to be rude.
That's okay. I didn't want to see it. I asked this cause I've never seen that in the kitchen.
Chloe, the house is on fire.
No, Mom and Dad, it's just the northern lights.
Chloe, don't lie to us or you will be grounded.
Well, Chloe, you are a terrible friend, a dishonest person, and an odd fellow, but I must say, don't you talk to me ever again.
Help, help.
Help, help.
Everything is fine, definitely. Don't worry, Mom and Dad, I'm coming.